game. He joined in about a year into the game.
Okay.
And he's just a massive Overwatch fiend. So I would run into him night in and night out on Overwatch. And he retired from Smash for a little while, and now he's back. Ultimate being his new favorite game. And since this character Yoshi, man,
dude,
talk to me about Yoshi, dude.
That's another character that I really love, dude. So like his up air, when I saw the animation, I was like, the heck is this?
Yep.
But it's actually not too bad of a juggle tool. You know, Yoshi actually tends to bother a lot of top players for some reason. I don't know why, but I don't know if it's a meme, but I will say that Yoshi, with the changes that he got in this game, are so good, right? When it comes to like the egg, I love how it bounces on the ground. So now if I'm fighting an opponent, he could have actually nailed out a shield there. Yep. So if you're fighting an opponent and you want to actually be able to like throw an egg at them, you can literally just aim it towards the ground and it can bounce along the ground. You know, Yoshi's pretty brawling, right? It takes a while to kill him.
That tilt is so much better in this game.
I love it. It launches. He could have went for a better option knowing that Young Link was pretty much stuck for a while. You know, Yoshi's smash attacks are pretty good. They lend to some great knockback, but overall, he is keeping it pretty safe. I like the fact that he's just putting his opponent in the air.
Jafar's moving right now.
Absolutely.
Just in his face. Look at this pressure, man. Not allowing CrispyTacoz a chance to breathe. But
yeah,
my dude, CrispyTacoz, man, my partner in crime here on commentary all the time. Crispy Zaro 2020 presidential campaign coming for you.
Oh, vote for it, man.
Please do, man.
But now, on the other hand, this character in Young Link, a character who's also very, very good. You know, we've seen the likes of Zan, who has been putting together some impressive strings against his opponents. He could literally confirm from anything, literally full screen. He'll get like a stray projectile into potentially a death combo.
Got amazing projectile game, amazing frame data. Like,
yes.
So many moves are so unpunishable on this character. Even up B grounded, it's so difficult to just run in, snipe him, and it combos into kill moves. CrispyTacoz is desperate looking for a kill, but up throw at 195. Gonna do it finally for CrispyTacoz.
Yep, but right now you see Jafar just trying to lock him into the corner again. A big change that was in this game is the body blocking, right? People can't just dash through anymore. Like if you're actually setting at the corner, it puts people in a position where they either have to fight their way out or even jump over or maybe even opt for the roll. So we'll see what happens here.
And I feel like a lot of players' tier list estimations are based on frame data and basic Smash knowledge, but things like being able to get off the ledge in this game is going to be huge moving forward. That's why I think King K. Rool's showed up so strong at the beginning of this game. Yeah. There's so many super armor moves to get up off the ledge.
And it catches a lot of people off guard. You have that 35% threshold to break his armor. But, you know, like, even though a lot of characters do... Ooh. Oh, wait a second. We're going to have to change it. Switch it up real quick.
Yeah, man.
But yeah,
it's like Falco lasers all over again.
Yeah,
dude.
One thing I like about CrispyTacoz when it comes to this particular matchup, just to focus on these two characters on the screen, is the fact that he's trying to litter the stage with projectiles. Ooh. Yoshi is the type of character that likes to attack with his body, right? He puts his face towards you, tries to slam you into the ground, see if he could get some confirmations off of it with his forward air, right?
Yeah, no swords, no disjoints, just traditional, honest hand-to-hand combat.
That's right.
Yoshi.
Or even head-to-hand.
Yeah.
But end of day, you know, when you look at Young Link, though, Young Link tries to make it difficult for Yoshi. He understands that Yoshi's going to try to come in with his hitboxes that overlap with his hurt box to try to attack his opponent. When he sees things like that, instead of trying to interact with the opponent, he could use the disjointed sword. He could use his projectiles and keep it, you know, make life hard for his opponent. As we can see, CrispyTacoz basically overlapping his opponent right now. You know, it's 150% with 2 stocks to Jafar having his final stock at 100 now.
Yeah, Jafar started hot this game, but now CrispyTacoz closing this distance. Jafar getting the kill right there, but sitting at 100%. This is not looking good for the Yosh.
Not easy, man. Not easy. Beautiful parry. We're going to have to see a lot more than that, though, in order for him to win the game.
But if there's a character that can do it, it's a character that has a 40% almost down air that you can just tack onto your opponent.
Yep, and a character who can definitely take a couple hits when he's presumably near the death percentage, right?
Oh, here we go. Can he get something started out of this? No.
But, yep, CrispyTacoz. Exactly.
There we go. Return hit on Boomerang, man. That Boomerang is so powerful at locking down all Jafar's options right now. How are you going to get in, Jafar?
I'm going to tell you right now, man, it's quite difficult. Jafar just has to find a way to weave in. He managed to get that forward tilt.
Oh, here we go.
A couple up airs.
He's getting it started.
He has to be careful, though, because that down air, if the down air just comes out in between the juggle, that might be a problem.
Oh, breaks out the grab right there. Very good.
I'm a little scared for CrispyTacoz. 76%. This is telling.
Oh! Wow. That's a big whiff.
Okay, nothing true from there.
No, but the trajectory is so much better at catching landings, and CrispyTacoz Fortil going to take the first game.
Very good stuff right there. CrispyTacoz able to get it, but I have to tell you, one of the things I love about this game, especially because of the fact that it's 3 stock, is that if at first you're fighting your opponent and it looks like you're going to just snowball him because of the fact that you're at 3 stocks and the guy you're playing is 1 stock, that does not mean that you're going to win the match. I've seen some players who, once they've reached their 3rd and final stock, something clicks, and then their opponent probably might get a little complacent, and then things just start snowballing in the opposite direction, you know? Because the opponent obviously might be looking for KO options, and some of these KO options might lead to you using committal tools on the battlefield, which will open up opportunities for the person who was once losing to bring it back.
Okay, here we go. The FD counter pick coming from Jafar this game. Not sure if I completely agree with this, actually.
Well, what are one of the reasons why you're not too comfortable with him going Final Destination against Young Link?
I just want him to have a couple more landing options.
Okay, platforms. Yeah, okay. So, like, the thing that came to mind to me when it came to this counter pick is the fact that it's a smaller stage, right? Final Destination, at least now, he's able to have, face his opponent in close quarters. But yes, the lack of platforms means it might be better for a person who's zoning, because all you have access to is either jump, shield, or it's either you're blocking the projectiles or you're trying to evade them with like you going into the air, and that might just make it really telegraph as to what options you're gonna opt for.
Right
and
there,
yeah.
Tacoz just catching these landings every single time from Jafar. He's at 145% in the first minute, man.
Looking tough, dude.
It's not looking good for Jafar.
Yep, CrispyTacoz is keeping it safe. He just keeps putting out the projectiles. I like this. Again,
ledge coverage coming from Jafar.
But you saw CrispyTacoz. He decided to like delay his recovery a little bit. So that was smart. He didn't get caught by the down air.
Going deep. And I'd like to see Jafar actually start fighting in the projectile war a little bit. That egg actually pretty solid projectile, and now has a buff that allows it to hit the ground if it throws it out while grounded.
One thing I really would like to see for Jafar too is whenever you see CrispyTacoz opt for an option on the ground that is nair out of shield punishable for Yoshi, opt for it. It knocks your opponent away horizontally. So that could potentially set up for an edge guard, because Yoshi, I mean, this is a small stage, right? And Yoshi has a lot of great edge guard tools. You nair your opponent off stage, where do they go? Off
deep.
Stage.
Yep.
See? Yeah, so.
He's only going for forward air off stage, and he's throwing it out preemptively right now. It would probably do better for him just to wait and bait it out. As soon as he goes for the up B recovery, then go for an option right there and cover the top of Young Link.
Another thing to just understand the pattern of how CrispyTacoz recovers. You know, the moment you notice the first 2 times on this particular match that he decides to recover, delays recovery, use that to your advantage. Wait a tad.
Dude, Jafar cannot get down, man. Jafar cannot get down right now.
It's tough, dude. Again, Jafar back up in the air, 172. You can see he's smoking right now. He does have the rage, 1.1 times damage. It's going to be scary, man. That knockback, it will help him out, but
I mean, let's keep it realistic. CrispyTacoz done 200% or each stock, so he's racking up 400 right now.
Yes.
400% so far this game. Dude, this is a vicious onslaught coming from CrispyTacoz, and you do not want to get 3 stock by this man. CrispyTacoz will not let you forget it. Trust me. I know. He did it to me, my man.
Oh my gosh. Hit his 4th throw though. Yep. Edge guard opportunity. It looked like he was almost there.
There we go. Covers it with the up air from underneath. So actually waiting out for CrispyTacoz recovery right there tends to work out a little bit better than just being preemptive off stage. CrispyTacoz starting to run away with it. Look at this damage. 91, real quick.
Whew. I like the dash away. He added too many dashes though, so he wasn't able to pivot grab in range. Trying to keep it going, but you see CrispyTacoz using that 3-frame jump squat to get into the air and put out projectiles in his way, making it very difficult for Jafar.
Traps everywhere right now.
Dude, that bomb was
not get through. Here we go. Got him off stage. Goes deep. Not going to get it.
Instant opportunity to get some free damage there with the landing leg of the up B.
Not sure if he was privy of that. Now Jafar in a very bad position going on the corner of the stage. Still can't land, man.
He was trying to actually get a mix-up on CrispyTacoz with the reverse neutral B, but now it's so
do it.
Yeah.
Forward smash from CrispyTacoz. Extra crispy after that game, man.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of put him on fire with those fire arrows, dude. It was a little tough.
That was losers round 7. I feel like we got quite a few more matches left to go in this tournament. We had a good turnout, man. It's been a while since we've had a turnout here like this at the Foundry, actually.